Hello again. Let's welcome back. Yes, we are back to doing my Slim Clutch Journal series, and so I believe this could be part 6, 4, 5, or 5. So I'm not sure. Yeah. So the last um, series the last video I did was putting this cutting these snippets roll up and then putting them into the pages as little tabs and pockets. So I hope you have follow me and watch it. If not, you can always catch up on the previous journal video. I'm sorry because my brain is looking at this journal, so I'm not concentrating. And then obviously you've seen the waterfall little notepad at the end as well. I put it together. Yeah, I'm liking it. I know it's very simple to what you know I normally do, fully decked out, but I decided this is purely for writing and jotting down notes. So it's not going to be full of going to be any images and pretty things. Right, as I said, I'm going to come back and then we're going to do this page. So what I have got is some Stemperia rice paper. I have sold all of them, but I've kept back a bit. And this one is just perfect because I have got some roses, as you can see throughout the book, with stamps and papers here. So, and music notes. So I'm using this. So I think I'm gonna want these bits. So it's got some rose and script and scroll, just music note, just perfect as to what I have stamped on, and even the Harlequin, which is it's perfect. I mean, I didn't know this is what I was going to use, but it just worked out perfect. So I'm going to work on this and see. So I want that line up to there, so roughly. So am I going to tear it? Ideally, yeah, I can tear it because ideally you really will use, that's what I'm going to do. I was going to tear, but no good. I am going to use a wet brush, and that's the best way to tear rice paper. Okay, get a brush and then get a bit of water. If you've got one of those, what you call it, brushes that got the water inside, would be brilliant. I have some, but can't find it for now, so I'm using this for convenience. Just a paintbrush, because I need that paintbrush as well for the glue. So it is beautiful to tear once it's wet. I love the frayed edges of rice paper. Absolutely love it. So let me see how long I need it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So just gonna there we go. Absolutely perfect. Love these papers. Love rice papers. I know I don't use it a lot, but it's just beautiful, isn't it? The texture. So right, yeah. I want to I don't want the straight edge at the top, so I am going to try and tear the top as well. There you go. Right. Get rid of that water because I need that brush. Okay, I'm going to now put some glue on the on this envelope bit there, and I'm using the Ciao-Bella Stamperia, no Ciao-Bella Stamperia rice paper glue, so it's perfect. Right, don't want that bit. This glue is yeah, is specifically for rice paper because it's thin and so it won't not so heavy on the rice paper. What I do is I put some glue on this page, and it dries so fast as well, so I don't know if this is going to stick, but I know we also have to apply glue on the rice paper so as for it to stick. Yep, it is sticking. I love this. Right. So that's going to go on. Oop. It's going to be over the that bit. I don't mind because I like it. Love these frayed edges. And it takes no time at all to dry this glue. It's brilliant. So I've got a bit of that, so I'm going to tack that in. So I'm just going to put some glue on my brush. I'm going to brush that down. A little bit more. Oh, I love this. Right. Look at that. So that is that. Looks pretty, is that? So that is done, isn't it? It's as simple as that. So let me wipe that first before. Right. Oh, I love this. Look, it's already dry to the touch. So I was going to do a little bit of lace on there. just a little bit. And then let's do this one. So I'll put this one. Get this one on the top. Here we go. A little bit like that. That's a bit too long. Let's cut a little bit of that off. So that will be this way. It's pretty, isn't it? So we'll go with that, I think. I was going to, right, where's another one? Let's do another layer. I was going to do like a little collage thing. Sometimes I don't want to cover up all that rice paper, do we? No, I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, I think that will do. And that will do. Yeah, where's my glue? So I'm going to put a bit of glue on this. Try and scrunch it up. Put it on there. My hands got glue, it's hard to work. But it's easier that way. Fold it and fold it. There we go. And then put some glue on this bit. Right, so that envelope is done. So we got a little bit of pretty lace on there. And then right, I'm gonna do this bit here. What I have is right. I've got, this is the end bits that I showed you earlier from the paper that I ripped off for the for here. This is the end left. I got 3 pieces. What I do, I just glue on top of one another. So I got a little strip of cardboard, but not as hard. It's still nice and soft, which is what I like. But I don't want it too soft. I don't want it too hard. So I just thought, instead of wasting this beautiful paper, so I kind of glued it together. That is long enough to tuck in, just tuck in there. And I thought, why don't I which I need to, right, so I just thought, why don't I make a little snippets of lasers that I've used on there. Okay, so I cut off this one that I've used. I cut it in half, and then let's put the pretty one on top to the length of this strip of paper, and then this one as well. Put it on top, and then just work my way up from the widest to the narrowest. Okay, so got that. A little bit over. Okay. Then I have this one. I love this lace. So a bit of that, which I've used on this the snippet row. Looking for the right side is here. Right. And then use that one. And then this one. There's another one. Let's cut another one. Just notice this one as well. So let's find the end of that one and cut some of this. Just there. Right. Bit of that. And then this one, and then the narrow one. So I just thought, if I have this, then I put it on there. And that we got a little bit of a dangle bookmark. What do you think? Little lace tassel bookmark. And then I attach this flower on top as well. There. So what I'm going to do now is going to sew this together over to my sewing machine, and then yeah, so that one I will probably stitch glue on. So let's sew this first, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have sewn that on, all these laces onto this strip of beautiful paper that I've stuck together, and then I've got this flower which I cut off from there, and then a little bit of a tiny doily, and then this I cut off from the end of that. So I'm gonna just lay it on top like that and put on there. And then also I'm using one of these little dangle, which I love. This you've seen me show you when I was unpacking. So we will now attach that on. Hopefully that will go through. Yes. Oh, the glue is on my thumb. So that's going to go through and come back in. Okay. Right. I want it off this side a bit. There we go. Go out the other way. It's very thick, you see, a lot of layers, and then the cardstock. It's about 6 layers of cardstock there, so I need to push it in. There we go. Can't do it. My fingers are a bit slippery. There we go. Right. Then I'm going to come back into the middle. Hopefully that is going to go in. Right. I'm going to push it again on my coaster. There we go. Right. Then I'm going to put my dangle over. It's got a little dangle there. Okay. There we go. So that's sewn on, and then I need to go back in and tie a knot. Okay. Right. So they're going to go out there. Right. Going to tie my knot in there. Right. Okay. So that is my little lace tassel bookmark. So let's hope it fits in there now. And there we go. So it should just go inside. There we go. Get that in there. There we go. So we're tucking, we got a little bookmark tassel there. For when you're writing, leave the bookmark there. And that's that. Right. That was wasn't too hard. And then what I need is what do we need to do? Just a little something in the pocket there. Just marking it for now. And then something in there. Something there as well. filling in, see what needs doing, and then a little bit small tack there. There we go. So let's hope that's not going to, that should be fine. Yeah, it's nearly there, nearly there. So we'll just probably something longer there, so I need to join 2 tack there. Get that later. Where's it gone? There we go. Right, so we will start just a couple of tags. Again, it's not going to be fully, it's just going to have a bit of some lace, maybe some stamping, that'll be it. It's not going to be something hard, because really this is just like starting a new journal and making something very simple that nobody can you know, have to struggle. And you know, it's just like a start of a you know, a beginner's journal, so nothing fancy or hard. So that's what I'm doing, and I hope it's not a bit overwhelming for new beginners. I'm a beginner. I'm not an expert by any means. I'm just going with the flow and play as I go along, really. It is yeah, it's just about playing, really, isn't it? Getting some ideas, and then I thought I have 2 of these. I'm looking for the other one. Let me see. Oh yes, I know where it is. It's at the top, isn't it? There we go. So even these little tags, you know, can be it is for writing notes on and whatnot. And then we will start. And now we will start just putting some bits of lace snippets and whatnot on it. Just not so it's not overcomplicated. I hope that makes sense. Right, I could do this. You see, that's done. I just add some, let me see, any snippets, even a little bit of snippets, you know. So there we go, a little bit there. That's what we'll do. Don't want to make it over the top. That's it, that's the word. Don't want to make it over the top. See, these scraps there, you know, they can go on. So can do this stamping later if I want to. Just going to go on and on. So I might do the stamping off camera, because you don't really need to see me doing any stamping, as I'm sure a lot of you know how to do it. It's just getting the, yeah, so it's not so plain. Right, and then a little bit more there. Let's see what other scraps I got. Just looking for scraps, really. If I don't have any scraps, then it will be cutting a little bit of lace. I do have scraps, look. Just trying to see how do I work this. Yeah, let's do that one. So if I just did that, that's good, but let's see if I've got any scraps lying around. No, that's very nice. I don't want to cut that. That's terrible, isn't it? Right. About a bit of that. So, well, that's okay. Let's go that way. So, and a little bit on that one. So what I could do is cut a bit of that flower off, and I'm going to put it on top. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. So we got a little bit of flower there. So that is 2 little tag. So I will put little stamping on there, like I say, later. But I won't do it here because I need to find the stamps as well. I put them away. So just keep making some tags. So they go in pockets, you see. So I need to right. Okay, let's put one like that, both sides. So, yeah, I can't wait for this journal to be all finished. It seems to go on and on, doesn't it? I don't know how I'm gonna do the cover yet, but we have to see. And I hope you will follow me and see it to the end. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a little bit of lace. Or do I want? Yeah, let's do some snippets as well, because that's what it's for, isn't it? That's what it's for, and this is easy to use. Right, this is a good one to do, this lace. So again, I'm just gonna fluff it up like that, cut off that little bit of fabric. Right. Well, I'm not sure if you want to see me do this, or I'll come back. It's hard, because I worry that people, you know, just get bored, and then because it's long-winded, and you know, but again, some people will think, you know, how did she make that? How did she do that? You know, people want to know. So see, that's rather long. I don't like that. Right. My hand is all sticky now. Right. Yeah, so I will make a few tags, and then need to come back. So basically it's just using my snippet roll, a bit of doily, and then just for let's see, where is that book gone? Just to fit it in. So we have that one. So that one could, so that could go in there. There we go. So that one could go in there. And what else have we got? Oh, we need the there you go. There's one there, and there's one there. So we need to close this as well. As well, like I said, got to be not too bulky, but it's getting not bad. So I quite like that. So I will be making more tags. So I've shown you briefly how I make them. It's nothing fancy. So I will come back when it's done, and hopefully I can start on the cover next. So I'll see you all again in the next part. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Hello. Okay. We did some tags. I did some tags earlier on, and I managed to get some stamps out, and then so I stamp it on. That's like shine. That's really nice, isn't it? Dear Gail, father of 4, gifted me that stamp. And then this one, I've used it on the pages as well. That is it. It changed the tag, doesn't it? Put a bit of stamp on it, and a bit of stamping. So I've stamped that one, and then I have also stamped that one as well. This side say fly high. So that is that. And then I managed to make that long tag for the belly band. I haven't done that bit yet. I haven't made that one yet because I decided to do this one. So is the two slim tag that I had. Is this what I had here? Is two of these. It's two of these that I joined together using some washi tape in the middle here, and then I stamp the vintage on there. This is one of my favorite stamps. And then I tie some of the fine trims that we used early on for the back of here. And then I tie a little bow as well with this one here. And then I turn it around. I make this cluster of doily cluster here. And I sew it on with the button at the back as a stopper to go, because I punch a hole in there, so it's to stop the thread going through. So I use the button as a stopper, and sew onto another button here. So that turns out really nice. I like that very much. And then that is like can be used both way. So that goes there. Did I do any more? No, I didn't get to. Then what I have discovered, what I've got left of that snippet row, this is what I got left, which is about 12 inches left, I guess, maybe 11. I was looking around, so I thought I'm gonna make a little pouch with it. Isn't that cute? It turns out the button that I've sewn on randomly works out just perfectly there. And so I have already backed the back up with some more muslin there, because I don't really want it. See, if we put anything in there, I don't really want anything catching on those threads that I've sewn on. So what I'm going to do is sew this together by hand, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so we'll be right back after I sew this together. Hello, I'm back. So I have sewn this together, the little this little pouch, and I think it's super cute. So I'm not going to fasten it because it's high enough that whatever's in there, even your coins, is not going to fall out. Should you want to put anything precious in there, anything small, can safely still stay in. And I thought it's quite nice, even just put it in one of this little envelope, just for your keepsake. So that is for that. So here I'm probably gonna just make a little tag. I've got something here. It was one of these packaging for little very flowers, and sometimes I save this packaging because they're handy, and this one is just perfect. So I think that would be perfect for here. Yes, it is. So I will I will just oh, sorry about that. So we could Oh, this embellishment handmade by, that's perfect, isn't it? So in fact, I could, because it's a handmade flowers, I could make some flowers, couldn't I? Some doily flowers and whatnot, and then stick it on there. Yeah, I think that is rather uncanny. Yeah, so that's what I would do. So I'll get some little snippet together and make a couple of flowers and sew it on there, and that will be my little um, embellishments on there to go in. I Yeah, I was just thinking so that goes in there. So should somebody want to use these flowers, you just take it out, isn't it? Take it off. So this is like the handmade flowers little holder. So that would be great. Yes, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make paper clip. That's it. I'm gonna do a couple of paper clip in there, and then cut a little slit there and slot it in. So, right, that's what I will get together some things, and I will be making those and show you. So I'll see you all again later.